But that doesn't mean that there's not an income inequality problem. There is, and it's something we have to deal with. You know, the greatest cost to business is social disruption. If people are rebelling and burning things and aren't satisfied with their lives and they're incented to do horrific things, that's the greatest cost to business, and that costs us more. Now the question becomes, how do you deal with
address it? Yeah.
Right. So, I'm not a fan of trickle-down economics. Right, where I don't think that works. I don't think it has worked. Where the richer people get, the more they make available to others. Hasn't worked. I'm also not a fan of trickle-down taxation. Right, the concept that just tax those who have a whole lot more, then all of a sudden it'll find its way to those who need it. Doesn't work, hasn't worked, won't work. It's not that taking more money. I'm okay with paying more taxes. I don't have a problem with that. Where the issue is, how do you make it work?
So my proposal of freedom dividend would be $1,000 a month in the hands of every American adult starting at age 18 until the day you die. We have to take this chance to evolve and start thinking more deeply about, okay, what is the work we want to do? What is valuable in our lives? How do we reward and incentivize the work that we need more of for ourselves? And so I have some big ideas on this. The $1,000 a month is not the solution, it's a foundation. It's like the floor on which you can start building.
When your expectations for your life going forward are increasing, but the reality is diverging from that, and so what you thought would happen with your life and where you are gets further and further apart, then people do things that they otherwise wouldn't do.
Right.
And so, I think taking care of income inequality and lifting people up from the bottom and creating more opportunities and giving them tax advantages, maybe it's an earned income credit, whatever it may be, then I think you'll see fewer of those events.
This is the great opportunity in an age where technology is going to end up assuming more and more work, is that we have to rethink and broaden what we think of as work, and then we have to come up with different and better and more human ways of valuing our own time. Because if we play out the capital efficiency race, we lose like at an epic level.